What's up, Beast Body Nation? It's your trainer Trey here at Beast Body Fitness, and it is upper body day. So let's get started. Alright, Beast Body family, so it is upper body day, so all you'll need for today's workout are a pair of dumbbells and a mat if you feel comfortable. If you're on a carpet, perfectly fine. But we're gonna start off with our first exercise of 7. It's a tough exercise, so do your best. Go hard though. Love upper body, right? Get them gains. So our first exercise is going to be bicep curls while holding your dumbbell in the other arm in shoulder press position. So as this arm is up and locked out and stabilizing, with the opposite arm you want to stay as straight as possible, core nice tight, and you're going to perform 10 bicep curls. Try keeping that palm out, right? As this arm up here is still working, stabilizing, building those stabilizing muscles to get it stronger, right? So we're gonna do 10 one arm, and once you complete that 10, go ahead and switch arms, lock out, stay as square as possible. If you have to bring one foot forward, that's perfectly fine, and bicep curls. So your weight doesn't have to be anything crazy heavy. Just do what you can. Make sure we're not swinging. Once we start feeling like we have to swing that dumbbell, then one or two things have to happen. Either we have to take a break, which is perfectly fine, short 3 to 5 second break, or we go down and wait, all right? So technique is always key. Our next exercise is gonna be alternating upright rows. So you're gonna take both of your dumbbells, you're gonna stand up nice and tall, have a slight bend in your knees, shoulders back. We're gonna bring both dumbbells up, okay? Nice high elbows, and once we start this, we're gonna go down, 1, bring it back up, match. Down the other one, bring back up, match. So that's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. I just did 3. You owe 10 each arm. So this is gonna be very tough because this hold is not easy, right? We don't want to have slouching elbows, and we also don't want to have swinging hips. Like, we don't want to be going up and down, right? If that starts happening, definitely take those breaks. This is a very tough exercise. More modification, you can do both arms at the same time, and that's perfectly fine. Just make sure you keep those dumbbells touching at the bottom or together. So our third exercise is going to be alternating bent rows. We're going to start with a nice position, feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in knees, and notice my shoulders are back. From that position, I'm going to just drop my chest, right? Shoulders still back. I'm going to bring both my dumbbells into my waist, right? From this position, I'm going to release one dumbbell as if I'm punching the ground, and then I'm going to bring it back. Punch the ground with the other arm, bring it back. We're going to do 5 to 10 each arm, all depending on where you are in your fitness level. If that's too tough, then our modification will be both arms, same time, release, rotating at the top. All right, Beast Body family, our next exercise, our last dumbbell exercise, is going to be alternating chest press. So I have my set of dumbbells. I'm going to go on, lay it back. I'm going to put both dumbbells up. All right, dumbbells over the chest, and I'm gonna bring one down, back up, and match. While the other arm is stabilizing, the other arm is working, right? It's performing a strength exercise, and we're gonna shoot, all depending on where you are in your fitness journey, 5 to 10 each reps. Now, I always advise my advanced members, if you want a more challenge, go and kick out your legs, using a little bit more of your core, or you can add flutters, right? You can do knee-ins, right? Just to switch it up, all right? Have fun with that one. All right, fitness family, our next 3 exercises are all gonna be in the push-up hold position. We're gonna start with our high, mid, low push-ups. And how that's gonna work, you're gonna go into your push-up position. You're gonna hold 3 positions for 5 seconds each for 1 minute. So this was one that you may want to get your timer for, or you can count in your head. You're gonna get in push-up position, hands underneath your shoulders, nice rounded shoulders. You're gonna hold this first position for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe yours is hopefully is a little bit slower than that. Then we're gonna go to our mid position. Now this position you can also use your knees for modification. And then our third position will be the low without our chest touching. We're gonna hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and then we're gonna go right back to our up position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And remember, even for your lows, you can use your knees, but no knees for the up. You want to do all 3 positions for 1 minute. If you are more modified, just let the time just continue on as you take your break. If you're more advanced, as you stop the clock. All right, really make sure we're pushing ourselves. Our next exercise is gonna be deload push-ups, okay? So a deload push-up is a full range motion push-up where our bodies fully touch the ground. We're gonna go back into our push-up position, rounded shoulders, let our full body touch the mat, raise our palms, and back up. So a little bit faster. It should look a little bit like this. So more modified, you can bring it onto your knees and then raise your knees as quickly as possible. Right? So, last exercise will be our mountain climbers for 15 seconds. So, back into that push-up position. We're gonna bring our knees into our chest, and we're gonna set that clock again for 15 seconds before we get that break. Now, if you're more modified, of course, break it up into 3 different exercises. Take those breaks as you absolutely need it. If you're more advanced, try doing all 3 of those push-up position exercises all at once. No break, as much as possible. It's a great challenge. Always encourage you to test yourself.
So guys, we want to see your progress. We want to see you work out, okay? So make sure you hashtag Beachbody Fitness, get in our private group, and post a picture, post your video. We want to see what you're doing. All right, guys?